What's up, folks? It's Orange here. What? Orange? Yes, that's right. Orange here to deliver you guys some Gears of War 4 discussion. I am hijacking the mantle from my brother. I'm taking over the reins. Just kidding, guys. I am not taking over the reins from my brother. I am just here to offer some different Gears of War 4 discussion. Kind of change it up a little bit. You know, he's got his weekly thing going on his channel, and I wanted to just offer my thoughts on some Gears discussion. And what in particular I wanted to discuss was a ball/bomb game type in Gears of War 4, and kind of fleshing out that idea. It's obviously been popular going back to Gears 2, right? Like wanting to have a ball or bomb game type in the game. It's just a matter of figuring out how to make it work in the Gears universe. And for me, I had to go back to Unreal Tournament to kind of figure out a model that I really enjoyed playing, that is like, you know, a bomb or ball game type that I really enjoyed playing. And in that, it was Bombing Run. And Bombing Run in Unreal is freaking awesome. Basically, the objective, you know, is very standard. You grab the ball, spawns in the center of the map, and each team has a goal or like a hoop, and both red and blue teams have to try to, you know, grab the ball and get it into the opposing team's hoop. The cool thing is you can either dunk it. I think they call it dunking, which is running it through the hoop, or you can launch it. You can throw it into the hoop to score it, and after that, of course, you reset back to your spawn and start everything over again. And I also wrote down some ideas, sort of, that I thought would be cool as far as gameplay mechanics in the ball game type, that could kind of shake things up. And for me, what I'd like to see is sort of maybe some variant game speeds, like maybe 110, possibly 125. 125 might be a little bit too fast for Gears, but anywhere from 100 to 110, I think that would be cool to experiment with. I had an idea about eliminating health regeneration. So eliminating health regeneration and introducing armor in multiplayer. I thought that would be interesting. Talking about, like, if you remember that the heavy characters, like the big butchers in campaign, crossing them over into multiplayer, you know, with all their armor and all their chainmail and things like that. So you would give players more armor perhaps at the cost of movement speed, right? So I could see some different strategical type of things and elements being introduced there. I also liked how Judgment eliminated loadouts. In a previous dual commentary I did with my brother, I kind of stated that I wanted to see new weapons in loadouts. But after going back through, kind of waffling a little bit, kind of changing up my thought process on that, because you know, I think that the idea of eliminating loadouts is kind of more interesting, and kind of going with maybe a shotgun start and a snub pistol. I remember Fatal Strike. I went back and watched an old commentary or video, and saw Fatal Strike discussing that, like eliminating loadouts and going with a shotgun start. And at the time, because, you know, the Lancer and Hammerburst, the rifles were too strong. Obviously, for 4, I'd want to see the rifles buffed considerably, and maybe, you know, like I said, having the shotgun start and snub pistol, you would have a Lancer and Hammerburst become pickups on the map. Again, very in the vein of Unreal Tournament and Unreal series. When you think about Unreal, you kind of spawn into the map with a weak weapon, like usually a pistol or something like that, and then you have surrounding weapons that have very short timers. Like you could go and pick up a shock rifle, and then another one would spawn in maybe 5 seconds or something like that. So crossing that over into Gears, maybe you'd spawn in into this game type, and you'd have again like a shotgun or a snub pistol, then a Lancer Hammerburst is somewhere close to spawn. You run over, you pick it up, and then 5-10 seconds later, another one is there again. So experimenting with that as well, I think would be kind of cool. And I think that's all I've got. I think that's all I've got for changes right now that I kind of hammered out. But really curious to see what you guys think about it. I really want to see a ball or bombing type of game type in the next Gears iteration. And I think we are at an early enough point where we can kind of get some feedback to Black Tusk, send it to them, and kind of create a dialogue and discussion about how we could implement it into the game. So leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. I'm really curious to hear thoughts and different perspectives on it. And thanks so much for listening, guys. And until the next time, I'll catch you all later. Please stay tangy. I'm out.
Oh, hey, you're still listening? Well, thank you. I guess I'll have to treat you to an outro then. You might ask, why am I talking like this? Well, I was inspired by Michael Douglas and his portrayal of Liberace. Him and Scat were quite the item. Anyway, when I was making this commentary, I was like, these guys are gonna think I'm crazy. But you know what? I don't care. They probably thought Cliffy was crazy too. But he's at Boss Key now. Anyway, I hope Gears of War 4 is a great game. Bye now.